Like it or not, we live in the age of computers. For most of us, the day begins with a visit to the screen. The day ends with a visit to the screen. And much of the day is spent working in front of the screen. We spend far more time with this constant companion than with any living being. Life in the 21st century is dominated by these machines. And even if we are one of those rare people who do not use one ourselves, still almost every aspect of our life is ruled by it, whether it is our banking, our shopping, our telephoning, or our health care. These wonder gadgets make our lives remarkably easier in many, many ways. But in just as many ways, they make our lives infinitely more complicated. They have given us abilities we never dreamed of before, and they have taken from us abilities which not so long ago were taken for granted, like how to count, or how to spell, or how to write. But whether we see these machines as our friends or as our enemies, they are here to stay. Some people, particularly the younger generation, seem to have a keen natural understanding of every aspect of how these computers work, what they are capable of, and how to tame them. For others of us, they will always remain a mystery, an enigma, a formidable opponent on the battlefield of daily life. I, for one, have proudly learned to do certain very limited things with a keyboard and the screen. But take me out of that extremely narrow comfort zone, and I am like a despairing traveler, hopelessly lost in the desert. As long as the mystery machine behaves in ways I have come to expect, we're on good terms, and there is an uneasy peace between us. But these machines are moody, moodier than the most impossible human creatures I have met. They can also fall sick, and like human beings, are prone to things called viruses. Like most of us thin-blooded Californians, they freeze sometimes for no reason. And like motorists on our freeways, they can even crash. They can become infested with bugs that no insect repellent can ward off. And their sudden, inexplicable loss of memory is very much like my own ever more frequent senior moments. Computers can be as frustrating and as baffling as most people I know. When I have a problem with my computer, or with my phone, or with any of these daunting devices, I panic because I am no match for these things. In the arena, the machine will always win if I am the opponent. No, if these machines give me trouble, I immediately call the nearest 10-year-old, who is generally able to fix the glitch in a matter of seconds. Over the years, I have managed to learn one thing from these 10-year-old geniuses. I have learned that the majority of problems can be magically cured simply by restarting. Turn the thing off and turn the thing on again, and somehow the trouble has disappeared. I have no idea why, but it seems to work. Our lives can become just as frustrating and just as complicated as our computers. We can become overwhelmed with problems and challenges and situations from which there seems to be no way out. God invites us to restart. There are moments in our life when the invitation to start all over is held plainly before our eyes. One of those powerful moments of grace is the end of an old year and the beginning of a new one. All the fears, the disappointments, the confusion in which we find ourselves threaten to smother us, and we don't know what to do. Restart! The problems of the world, the problems of the heart, the problems of the spirit could not get any worse. Restart! Our lives, once so promising and full of hope, have met with dead end after dreadful dead end and have taken us nowhere, or worse. Restart. Turn the page of the calendar. Turn the page of your life. Press the restart button and live again.